Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for another brand new video today. We're also in another brand new lockdown, unfortunately, in England, so we cannot work with under 18 players. So I have some pre-recorded sessions over the last month or so. Fortunately, we still can work with seniors during this time in one-to-ones. However, working with under 18s is now banned until December, so we won't be able to release any new footage from November with under 18s. Today's session is a crossing session and shot stopping session, trying to promote some ideas on randomness and realistic ideas to do with those topics. So you're not looking at anything too set or too formal. So as you can see with the warm-up, as we just displayed here, you've got two goalkeepers facing each other with mannequins down the middle, and I'm on the wing on the right or left, which you've seen, dealing with the ball coming in on shots and crosses, and the goalkeepers can play each other in. So it's a bit of a free-fall and random event situation. So with this first part of the drill, we have the goalkeeper taking a cross from the side for myself. The cross can be high, low, mixed, it doesn't matter, so the ball is just going to be put in and the goalkeeper has to deal with what comes their way. The goalkeeper then has to distribute out to either the central player, which in this case at the moment is Artjohn from Jamie, or he can play it back to me and they will face a strike. So there's nothing too much more complicated from that point on. It is still quite random where the goalkeeper doesn't know what's going to happen in front of them, but there's a slight routine in the sense that they must take the cross depending on what happens with the ball. They will then play out to either myself or the middle player and face a shot. But again, all actions that come from that are random, they're not told where the ball is going, etc. The other part of this practice is the goalkeeper has the choice, if they make the catch from the shot, to distribute back out or to end the drill and restart with the cross. So once they make the save, they can choose to redistribute and face another shot from a different situation, or they can play it back out, which gives the goalkeeper a little bit of decision making to make, which is quite interesting to see what their thought process is. And also, once again, we're trying to add value to that random selection process in training sessions, where the goalkeeper can decide what they want to do to a degree, just like a game situation. The next thing to say about this sort of practice, linking back to crossing and shot stopping, but this could lead to any particular topic, is you want the goalkeeper to perform at 100% level. So the exact ability they would show in a game and what they would do in a match. So by creating a situation where they're facing realistic elements and decision-making processes, we're hoping to activate that sort of realistic action in what they do in a match. So in terms of what they do with the distribution, we want it to be crisp and clean. So good quality rolls, fast rolls, and get them to feet or put them into space depending on what the striker is asking for, which would imitate a player in a game. And then deal with the cross as best possible, e.g. cutting the ball out, taking it at the highest point, and also dealing like that with every situation as best possible, set positions, where setting the goal for the shot, the kind of technique they're using, etc. Anything and everything you can think of that would relate to what you would do as best possible in a match. So in the next phase of the practice, we have the goalkeeper taking the cross again and distributing out. However, the possibility now lies with a cutback service from the middle or myself pulling it back to the striker once it's distributed. So this could happen in either way. So where Jamie there has rolled the ball out to myself, and there you go, passed it back into middle to Artjohn, and Artjohn could shoot. If the goalkeeper makes a catch, they can then distribute it back out to those two strikers, which again is myself and Artjohn, and the ball could be shot or again cut back into a different position of the box for a shot. One little rule in this practice is once post-cross, the goalkeeper can only deal with 4 actions in one particular round, so that it's not becoming unrealistic and too tiring in a situation. So once it's taken a cross here, action 1 here would be the shot. If it goes out of play, it goes out of play. But from there, they could take 4 shots, up to 4 shots in a row from distributions, and then it would end there. And so to come back to the main topic of the session and the actual foundations behind it in terms of dealing with realism. The whole point of this session, again, is just coming away from that formal approach with goalkeeper training and try not to go too regimented in what's happening. So we have a light structure in terms of what is going on for the goalkeeper in front, based around a topic of crossing and shot stopping. But then within that and within the light structure, anything can happen in the sense that once the cross has come in here, the processes that occur here is completely up to the strikers, and the goalkeepers or goalkeeper must respond to the situation just like they do in a game. Watching the situation unfold, staying balanced, staying neutral, and trying to react as best possible. Thank you for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that brought you some value, whether you're a goalkeeper or goalkeeper coach, or just a goalkeeping enthusiast. The aim here was to provide a realistic session that you can use or do yourself that provides the opportunities to make lots of decision-making processes that relate to the game. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks for watching the video again. Thanks for your support as always. I'll look to release as many as I can during lockdown and beyond. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.